Hi, my name's Lorraine Murray from Connected Kids, and I am rather concerned about the news that I heard this morning, which was all about the social media ban coming in for under 16s, possibly by the end of this year in the UK. Now, you might think, well, that's a good thing, Lorraine, isn't it? Because it means that we can help our kids. It is and it isn't. It depends on how it's handled and it's managed. There seems to be this misconception that just because we stop this will stop kids from accessing social media. I don't think that will happen. I think they'll find other ways to access their social media, and potentially we won't know about it, we won't be able to support them, and they might really end up seeing harmful content. And then not only that, will they be lying to their parents and the people around them who love them, but they will have shame about that, and it will create a barrier of mistrust. The second point is that the algorithms of our social media are designed to give us dopamine spikes. Dopamine's a neurotransmitter, it's a chemical in the brain, makes us feel good. And that's why we come back for more. Prehistorically wired with dopamine spikes. So it's something that's part of the human race, but it's now been used extensively for us to be hooked into our social media. Adults struggle with it. If we think that just simply removing access to social media will be easy for young people, then we're mistaken, because many of them are naturally addicted to their phones and their social media. And if you remove the source of what gives them their dopamine spikes, you're going to get some really strong behavior, some potentially aggressive, even stronger than that behavior. So, my advice and suggestion to parents and people who work around kids is to start having those mindful conversations with them now. Mindful conversations aren't about us talking at them, it's about us asking them questions, asking them about their feelings, and getting them to explore that and listening to them, not jumping in with answers or solutions, just listening to them, helping them explore that and know that they're valued, letting them know that they're loved, cared, and valued. And this isn't a punishment. This is something that we're trying to do to help them. And the other advice I would give is to start teaching your kids some useful practices for self-regulation. So the breath changes when we go into the flight, fight, or freeze. So it's really good to start there, teaching them some breath techniques to help them navigate that. And starting to limit their access to social media now and seeing what the response is like, and with the breath techniques and grounding techniques. Now, grounding technique is where you, and basically, as it sounds, you ground your energy. You might do that by planting your feet on the ground using, there's numerous ways we teach at Connected Kids, visualization, actually being out in nature, using colour. Meditation itself is very good for helping us to feel more grounded and safe in our bodies. And really, what you're trying to do is give them some of these skills now, so that, and starting to help them recognize what happens in their body when they're using or overusing their phones. They need help with this. This isn't something they can do by themselves. They need support and help with this. And the sooner you start, the better. And you will see there'll still be some kickback and reaction, I'm sure, but it might just be a little bit softer than it would be if you just simply take their social media away from them. That's like pushing them over a cliff edge, in my opinion. If you have any questions, you want to reach out to me and ask about what we do or how you can do this, then please do, through our social media, ironically, and also just by email, info@teachchildrenmeditation.com. Thanks for listening, and good luck, and have a wonderful day.